And both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead, and it's almost that time. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. At one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Gafford in at the center. And for the 76ers, Gordon out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Paul George. And it's Embiid in at the 5. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Now, here's Doncic.
Stay on here.
Pass to Thompson. Four on the shot clock. Oubre with the steal. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his first foul. And so here is Philadelphia. On the wing, Eric Gordon, covered by Irving. Gordon kicks to George. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Washington. Nice shot from the...
Well, that's high percentage look for Paul George. Easily cashing in thanks to that effortless shooting motion.
Irving against Gordon. On the wing, Thompson. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Gordon. And the rejection by Gafford. Irving with it. Now defended by Oubre. The 3. Irving can't get it to go.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now, here's Maxey. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Irving dishes to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. The offensive rebound. That puts them in the lead.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Pass to Embiid. The Mavericks pull it in.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
From deep, George drains it from beyond the arc. George has got 5 now.
Gorgeous. That pull-up jumper is simply gorgeous. Paul George rises above everyone.
The 3 for Doncic. It's good from long range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to George. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
Paul George's shooting form is just so pretty. This guy's ability to make shots so easy.
Here's Doncic. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
At the top of the key, Embiid. Outside, Maxey. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Irving. Here's Gafford. He's covered by Maxey. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Outside, George. Oubre outside. Pass to Embiid. Lays it up off the glass.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. Over Maxey. Doncic, no good. The 76ers leading. Here's George. And Embiid throws it down.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Back to Doncic.
I see him.
6 on the shot clock. And they double up Doncic. Washington passes to Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
Irving misses. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's George. And it's George again missing. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. They get it again. The kick out to Irving. Washington sets the pick for Thompson. Buries it from three-point range. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. And we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Thompson against Oubre. Thompson passes to Washington. And here is Doncic. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. And that one is off. Gordon with the defensive effort. Baseline try. He squares up and sinks it. And the 76ers lead by 4.
And you can pretty much count on Maxey to find shots. He does his job out there.
Doncic outside from past the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside for George. Gordon the pass to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Over to the wing. The shot. Embiid, no good.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now, here's Gafford. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Oubre against Thompson. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Gordon kicks to Maxey. Embiid against Gafford. Puts it up from 17. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And that's now 6 points for Joel Embiid. Mavericks trail by 6. Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic. The Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the one year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career? Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. High post shot. A rebound by Washington.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Now here's Gordon. Scoreless thus far. Oubre, no one around him. The 3-pointer, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Irving with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Irving drives in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value, DB, lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
He misses the free throw. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those 2 guys.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
Nice on-time pass to Paul George. He's shot ready. Nicely done.
Embiid against Gafford. Pass to Doncic. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Mavericks making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. The 76ers leading by 4. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And that one's good, Irving.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
Oubre, good. And the 76ers lead by 4.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now, here's Marshall, defended by George. Doncic feeling it out. Thompson outside, 5 to shoot. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Thompson's got 8 points.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
Maxey passes to George. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Irving kicks to Doncic. Makes it off the glass. 11 points in the game. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Then it's Derek Lively, and there's Klay Thompson, and it's Marshall in at the 4 slot. The Mavericks leading. It's Klay off the drive. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Maxey.
A pretty nimble guy. Maxey mixes up the defender with that dribble move to create space.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Maxey. Doncic kicks to Marshall. Fires from deep. Oubre pulls it in. Philadelphia shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Going inside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
My goodness, bodying up to Kelly Oubre didn't matter. That is special stuff right there.
Doncic outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Oubre outside. Pass to Martin. Oubre against Thompson. Now, here's Maxey. He's tightly guarded. Can change shot. No good, he missed it. Brings him to 3 for 8 this game. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oubre with the steal. Three-pointer. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Oubre. Maxey's got 9.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Lively a screen on Maxey. Doncic passes to Lively. Good work there as it goes.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. And finished off by Martin.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Mavericks trail by 4. Thompson outside. Pass to Doncic. Luka throws it down.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Najee Marshall. Philadelphia's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Martin against Kleba. Right side Maxey. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Shot clock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup. Martin's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Irving finds Lively. Outside Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Kyrie Irving so good at keeping defenders off balance, earns a trip to the free throw line there. Nicely done.
That's good from Irving.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Paul George comes in for Martin, and Eric Gordon subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Love it?
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. And here's Oubre after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Pass to George from outside the arc. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
The specter of injury seems to always loom over Paul George's career, Doris.
Well, Kevin, I think it's very hard for Paul George fans to take out of their mind completely that gruesome injury he suffered. But we've got to give this young man a ton of credit. He has managed his play and his health to a very high level and still one of the most gifted players this game has seen.
Doncic outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
And here is Doncic. 13 points in the game. Thompson outside, and they get it. It's hauled in by George. George has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Maxey. The shot's good on the assist by George. And now an 8-point 76ers lead.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now, here's Doncic. From the arc. The three ball from Doncic.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Outside, George. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. George has got the lead up to 8 now for Philadelphia. The Mavericks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Offensive rebound. George with no one around. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 16.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Paul George is very difficult to contain on a dribble drive. He's got length, handle, and size. Good luck.
Thompson passes to Doncic. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Doncic has got a pair of triples in the second now for Dallas. Outside Gordon. Oubre kicks to Gordon. Doncic against Maxey. Scooped up. Embiid sinks that one from the post. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Gordon finds Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
Well, Oubre has the kind of athleticism that makes that an easy play.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. It's a 14-point game. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. And it's P.J. Washington in for Maxi Kleber. Here's Doncic. He's got 19. Pass to Washington. Here's Thompson. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
Boy, showing off his versatility. Klay Thompson attacking the interior of this defense.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Back to Maxey. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time. And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Embiid. Can't hit from 12. Irving against Gordon. Irving kicks to Doncic. To the middle. Gafford inside. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
And that one falls for Gafford. Gafford cans them both. Now Maxey. He's got 14. Oubre outside. They get it back. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow!
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Washington finds Thompson. Rebound by the 76ers.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And that one's good. Maxey.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wheels that one in off the contact.
Doncic passes to Washington. No good from outside. Philadelphia leading by 15. Here's Maxey. Here's Oubre, and he makes good on the layup. Oubre's got 8 points.
Well, you can see Kelly Oubre Jr. just wants it more than everybody else. Such heart and desire.
To the right side. Washington against George. Thompson for the triple. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Gordon with it. Picked up by Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Gordon missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And here's Washington outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Maxey looking it over. To the paint. Here's Embiid, and it's good off the glass. 14 points for Joel Embiid.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
Tyrese Maxey out there with Gordon. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Thompson passes to Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Well, this is the ethos that Klay Thompson plays with. He is a great scorer, but he's willing to give it up.
Outside, Maxey. Here's Embiid. It's good. Embiid's got 16 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Count that one.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Outside Gordon. Back to Maxey. Here's George. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Outside Irving. Pass to Gafford. Now, here's Washington. Kept alive. Doncic kicks to Washington. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 7.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's Gordon. Down low, shoots from the right block. Embiid, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Out to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Inside. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by Gordon. Gordon's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Back to Doncic. Pass to Washington. Washington sets the pick for Thompson. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Gafford against Embiid. Pass to Maxey. Launches it. And it's Irving with the rebound. Irving's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Washington against George. Irving passes to Gafford. To the inside. Thompson finds Washington. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Washington's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Mavs. George passes to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And Paul George with the 3. George has got 27.
Once Paul George has the first couple go down, now he knows he's cooking, and it's going to be a long night.
Doncic kicks to Thompson. Pass to Washington. Gafford against Embiid. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Doncic passes to Washington. And here is Gafford. Thompson from long range. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
George passes to Embiid. Shoots over Gafford. Embiid, no good. Mavericks trail by 7. Irving for 3. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Count the basket.
Yeah, spotting the open teammate there. Nice work by Maxey.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Irving finds Gafford. Doncic outside. Doncic converts inside.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Embiid with a screen on Irving. Gordon with no one around. No good on the 3. Mavericks trail by 7. Outside Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
And he knocks down the first one.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Here's Maxey. He's got 23. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Oubre. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Oubre's got 11.
Well, you have to respect how fast Kelly Oubre gets his shot off in catch-and-shoot situations.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Down low. Maxey, no good. Mavericks trail by 8. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Oubre. Doncic outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Doncic, no good on the free throw. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good for Irving. Here's Gordon. Maxey on the wing. Pass to Oubre. George sets a screen for Oubre. 6 to shoot. Driving to the basket. Thompson against Oubre. Thompson passes to Washington. Doncic kicks to Irving. For the screen on Gordon. On its way from Irving for 2. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far. The 76ers have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Doncic against Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good there. Nice D from Doncic. The Mavericks trailing. On the wing, Irving. Thompson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
Gordon finds Maxey. Oubre against Thompson. George sets a screen for Oubre. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Well, how about the length and athletic ability of Kelly Oubre Jr.? Go ahead in there.
Here's Doncic. Here's Irving. Buries it down low. Irving's got 19 points.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Outside, George. High, arcing shot. It's hauled in by Doncic. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. And he banks in the layup. He's got 21.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
2 points, that one goes. Maxey's got 9 points here in the second half.
Doing some damage from the mid-range. Maxey skilled at finding space to let it fly.
Doncic outside. Pass to Washington. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Washington's got the lead up to 4 now for the Mavs. There's a minute left to play here in the third. Maxey with it. 25 points in the game. Embiid with it. Embiid punches it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Maxey passes to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And Embiid with the block. Washington, that's good. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Outside, George. Pass to Oubre. Now Embiid. Covered by Gafford. Outside, Maxey. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Luka Doncic. The 76ers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And he hits the first of 3. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by one. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Dallas, starting the fourth quarter here. Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. And it's Doncic in at the guard position. And it's Gordon missing. Dallas shooting an efficient 53% from the field. And Thompson kicks to Doncic. Lets the three fly. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Doncic. The three from George. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Gordon. Irving can't get it to go.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Three-pointer by Embiid. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. For three. Thompson with the three.
Well, you have to appreciate watching Klay Thompson ply his trade. The shooting form is absolutely perfect.
Outside, George. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Embiid. Fires the three. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by Embiid. Maxey's got 15 points here in the second half. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Irving passes to Thompson. Gordon against Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. Gordon with the defensive effort. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And it's George missing. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Washington. Here's Gafford. Doncic outside. And here's Irving. Defended by Gordon. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 23 points.
Boy, what a monster night for Kyrie Irving, playing at a very high level right now.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And Philadelphia making a change here. Martin's checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And they double up Embiid. Poke loose. Maxey against Doncic. Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, Embiid just overpowers the defense inside.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Irving for three. Another miss by Irving.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Gafford against Embiid. And here's Doncic from the arc. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got 31 points. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Gafford finds Doncic. Puts up a three. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Gordon. Here's Maxey. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Maxey's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Thompson outside. This one for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist in the game. For Philadelphia, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. High post, Embiid. Plenty of space. And that one off the back of the rim and in. That's now 22 points for Joel Embiid. Dallas has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Here's Doncic. Doncic showing his strength.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Now, here's Maxey. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Luka Doncic.
And give credit to Maxey for just being aggressive inside, earning that whistle in the process.
First free throw is good. Paul George, he's checked in for Kenyon Martin. Maxey hits them both. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Thompson for the triple. Shot clock reset for Dallas. The 3 ball. They get the rebound. Doncic.
The defense knows they've got to stay attached to Luka, so he smartly turns it into a whistle.
Shooting 2.
free throw missing.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all three levels, so dangerous.
Good on the second free throw.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Maxey's got 39.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Irving passes to Doncic. Out to Thompson from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Good on the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Washington kicks to Doncic. From downtown, another three for Dallas.
That last three got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
Doncic against Maxey. Oubre outside. Pass to Embiid. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Irving's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The drive by Thompson. Off the left rim and out. The 76ers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Oubre can't get it to go. The Mavericks leading. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Right wing. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. From outside, off the mark. Philadelphia's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Gordon finds Embiid. Count it. Embiid's got 24. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Irving surveying the floor. Launches a three. Good on the three-point shot. 26 points for him.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Inside, Gafford with the steal. Pass to Irving. Back to Thompson. Now Irving. Shot clock at 5. Gordon with the defensive effort. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Embiid with a screen on Doncic. Here's Maxey. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Right side, Irving. Thompson for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Thompson's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Klay Thompson calm and cool under pressure. How about the big bucket from Klay?
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. George against Washington. And George kicks to Maxey. Now here's Embiid. He's covered closely. Oh, they get it back. Embiid on the offensive glass.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Pass to Gafford. Washington with it. Thompson with it. Covered by Oubre. To the paint. Doncic bullies the D inside.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Embiid finds Gordon. Shoots. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Gordon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
The 76ers trail by 3. Oubre, left side, with the drive, and finished off by Oubre.
You have got to respect that about Oubre. He believes in himself, even in the tight spots of the game.
Maxey against Doncic. It counts, and the foul. That one on Maxey.
Now, Luka Doncic, one of the few guys you want handling the ball in crunch time.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
That and one free throw upset to a two-possession game. Costly foul on the shot that time.
Gafford against Embiid. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Doncic. Now the Mavericks with it. They lead by 4. Here's Gafford. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Klay Thompson understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires the 3. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Lets it go with a three. It counts! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lit kinds of moments and delivers.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. Pass to George. Over Washington. Got it!
A solid facilitator. I like whenever Maxey looks to get his guys involved.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
The three from George. That shot is off. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.